Hello, good morning. So I'm gonna make the video. I put that together. Well, I'm not done yet, but so far I got the brakes here. Now this brake has this here, which is a button. It's a toggle button. I think it's for regenerating braking, but I'm not sure what that will do. Or maybe it's to turn the thing off. It could be one of the two. I hope it's for braking, regenerating braking. That's the accelerator. I had this down more. I had an angle, but I had to bend it up in order to let this go through. Okay, this is the old brake, but it's disconnected. I bent it. It was like that before, and I bend it down about 90 degrees down, so that I can also reach it from here. It's there, and I can switch it, and it doesn't touch anything. And here I can reach it going the other way. Oh, wait a minute. Is it touching anything? No, it's not touching anything. It's just that the wheel is not turning, so it doesn't click all the way. Oh, okay, so I'm on 7. It doesn't go back because it gets stuck. Let me change the gear here. Like that. You know that happens, right? So, oh, the other way. Okay, this was working perfectly yesterday. Well, it works. I had to pick up the with one hand. I can't do it. Let's just do it. I'm gonna set the camera here for a second. Well, I don't know what happened. It seems like this can go freely, but it seems like this one might be touching that screw. Yeah, it is touching the screw. So I gotta adjust it a little bit more. I was too aggressive on the adjustment. I'm just gonna turn this here. Just hold on again. Also, this screw here, oh, I got a light reflection here. See how it sticks out? I'm gonna have to grind that off. That's for the brake. Oh, oops, you can't see it here, but it looks just like that. It's too long. Or get another screw there. So this, I think I gotta put it in towards this way so it can go click. No, that wasn't it. See, now it's doing it. So it looks like this one here, if it's stuck on something or whatever, it won't let this one work. They work together. But anyway, so you can adjust it, move it more, anywhere, wherever it works. Like right there works. As I was trying to get it as close as possible, so that it's the reach here is a little bit stretching. I guess I could have put this part first, and I think I'm gonna have to do it. No. This is stuck to this. There's no way to separate it. So that's gonna have to stay there. See, so as you can see, there is a little thickness there. So I keep the same distance here, so that this, when you close it, it doesn't stick out. Because originally I put it here, and then this is sticking out too much. So that's no good. Here it's like perfect. Here it's still sticking out a little bit, but that's okay. It doesn't matter. Because then I will have this too far away, and I want to have it as close as possible to here. Now this side works good. So that works. Then okay, so that's that, and then I put a little bit of tape here to hold these cables. They're not like the cables for the brakes. They're very soft, so I didn't want it to flap around or whatever. So I connected them together to this, and this one connected them together to that one. And these cables are not that long, so you gotta watch out. You can't have a lot of slack. Then they're running through there, and more tape here and tape there. I can make this better later, but I just wanted to run first. Oh, there's one more thing. I don't have the battery. The battery will arrive 2 days from today. So that's why I had a lot of time to put this together. Now what else goes here? This is the existing cables that were on the bike already for changing the gears. Before I go to the other side, let's see, is there anything here that I have to show you? Yes, I had a little bit of a problem with the wheel. I needed one more washer because it was just too tight. I don't know if I can explain it to you, but let's try to see. Here, I don't know if you can see it. Right after this part right there, I had to put a washer to create a little space because I had these bolts here touching on the gear. There is almost no gap there, very tight. So and also, yeah, it was and I put the washer, instead of putting the washer on the outside, I had to put the washer inside. So I put the washer that came with the bike, and another washer I had to add, because this doesn't make any sense. How this, if you have the black part touching this, it wouldn't move. So you have to create a space. I don't know, the manufacturer didn't see it. There was no other way to install it. So, but it works. The wheel turns. That was one problem that I had there. And I also had to put more washers on my things here. I had to add another washer here so that the screw doesn't stick out the other end. That's just my thing. That's not part of the bike. I put that. And I think I did the same on the bottom one. That's part of the thing that I've got at Walmart, because this takes 40 pounds. Supposedly it takes 40 pounds, and it's the only one I can attach to this bike, because I have rear suspension, so I cannot attach it here unless I buy the one that attaches here and it goes straight out and nothing down there. But those are 20 pounds. But I want to be able to carry 40 pounds or child. Maybe if I take this out, I can sit a child there, back there. It's more fun if I'm gonna give a ride to a small child. Yeah, the other day we went biking and I took a small child. My God, he was so slow. It took 1 hour to go 2 blocks. It was horrible. So yeah. But anyway, and so here I'm gonna talk about the wire connections, but I'm gonna turn the bike around so it's better. The sun is coming up right now, and I think there's better light that way. Get some natural light, it'll look better. So going back to the wiring, there are 3 wires that come out of the steering wheel, which is one is for the speed, one for the brake, and one for the other brake. So there are the 3 wires. I run them through there. Also, I was thinking that when you're pedaling, I have a size 14, 13, or 14. Sometimes I wear 14. It depends on the brand. My feet will be here. So my foot will be there. So you can't have any wires doing that. See, that's the problem. So I had to put this really out of the way, and this helps me. Another way to put it, if you don't have a thing in the back, is you're gonna have to go. See, the cable is long enough. If you go and you put this here, right? So this will be under the seat, and you wouldn't have cables going around like that. And then the cables will be really long enough to do all that. Because I had to go from here, I had to go down, and then come back up. And they become a little bit short. As you can see, these are the ones that go to the brake. This is a little bit too tight. And if I go like that with the foot, boom, I will definitely rip it apart. So that I'm gonna have to work on that. But the cables came connected. Everything came connected except for this one. This one right here is the one that turns the off-road. If you disconnect it, take it apart, it will go to 1500. Am I getting this thing right? Yeah. So that's what that's for. And this I had to connect. This goes to the motor. The one that goes to the motor is this one. I thought it was gonna have a lot of problems putting this, but the cable that comes out of the motor is in the center, and come on now. And it doesn't touch anything. It doesn't. It's perfect. It goes up in there. And goes up, and you can wire so you don't break it while you're riding your bike, and it goes there. So I was thinking. So now these 3 wires coming out of here that have to connect to here. They are the same color. These 3. These 3. Blue, yellow, and green. Blue, yellow, and green. You have to connect each one to each one, and the black and the red go to the battery when you get the battery. I was thinking about connecting this to a drill battery to see if it works, but I don't know. I'm gonna wait for the battery. I can try that on the next video. So the battery has a plus and a minus. And I'm gonna put a little screw to connect these two together. Let's see, where's the blue one? Blue. These two with the electrical screw for the house. I guess they use that sometimes to connect motors. I'm sorry, I have to put this camera down. Sometimes you need two hands. So there, these two go together. Boom. Right? They didn't send anything to connect them together with. Let's see if I click out. Oh, if I click out on the screen, the camera hint. It goes on automatic focus, and if you click in the center, it doesn't, does it? I don't know. See, it's not. Actually, I don't know. No, that didn't work. I thought it would work. It says automatic focusing. Oh, yes, I turned it off. Now it's set. And now it's on. It says AF. But it's not working. I don't know. And if I click this one, it will show my face, right? No. It takes a picture. I have to learn how to use this camera on my phone. Seems like it's working. I just don't understand why it's so complicated. It should work. Well, anyway, so that's what it looks like. The connections are easy. Did I cover everything? Oh, what is this for? Oh yeah, there is something that I'm missing. This is the I haven't done it because I don't have the tool. You have to take the crankshaft out and put this inside there and attach it with something. I don't know how the hell. Oh yeah, crazy glue. It actually says that you have to stick this with crazy glue. That's what it says on the manual, or super glue or something. And this also, oh God, magnetic. And this wheel has a rotation arrow somewhere there. Yeah, there you go. So if you pedal this way, it should go like that, right? But if you are one of those strange guys that pedal this way, then if you pedal backwards, then you put it this way. Depends on how you ride the bike, right? But usually most people go forward. So I would put it this way. And this should be here without touching the other piece. You see? This goes against here and the other one goes over there, and they don't touch, but they're close. So when the magnets pass through, it detects. This detects the magnets and it sends a signal that you're pedaling to the computer, which is in there. And that goes, that connects to there. But I don't think it's necessary. Well, it is necessary to go faster. But right now, just to make it run, I don't have to put that on. So I'm gonna go to the bike shop and get this crank taken out. I used to have a tool to take the crank out. No, wait a minute. I don't know, I think it's too tight in there.